Now, when it comes to babies, although moms are the ones literally expecting, dads are just as expectant too. Whether your hubby is a new dad, already one, or you're both expecting, one thing is certain, and it's just that being a new dad is just as nerve-wracking as being a new mom. But as a good partnership makes the journey of a lifetime, just ask new dad Graeme Richards.
Graeme Richards was thrilled when he welcomed his first child, Jack. And the Expresso presenter took on parenting with the same positivity he exudes on camera.
So the live show is finally over. A lot of fun today, but already I'm itching to get back with my baby boy, get some quality time in. And at least I know while I'm busy working that he's watching. Have a look at that. Got my eye on you, Daddy. How sweet is that? Oh man, absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go join him and Linz, get a little bit of quality time before I have to start shooting again. Of course, when a baby enters into your life, I think one of the most important support structures that you have, it's each other. It's being able to count on each other, to look after each other, to support each other. I think ultimately to understand each other when you're so tired and you just are losing your mind, it feels like that. Hey, you know what that feels like. So I think from my side, certainly having Lindsay in my life and the fact that she is such an unbelievable mother has taken a lot of the pressure off my shoulders, and hopefully I can reciprocate that in some way.
Graeme is just a super dad. We've got the super baby and super dad. He's 150% devoted to Jack. It's such a special bond, and it gets me kind of mushy and teary every time I see it because he's a very, very hands-on father, and it's great, and Jack loves him to bits. I couldn't have asked for a better dad for Jack, and I think it's brought us much, much closer, actually.
I think it's always a bit nerve-wracking for a father or anyone who's babysitting to be alone with a little one for the first time, but I think I was given a massive gift when Jack was born. Lindsay had quite a difficult birth and a very long labor and was so drugged up when he came into the world that I had to really be that first point of contact. So from his very first second, I was kind of waking Lindsay up and helping her feed, and spending those first 3-4 days without sleeping, with him sleeping on my chest, was one of the, I think, the most treasured moments of my life. So now when I get a moment to be alone with him, I love it. I don't think anything can truly prepare you for parenthood, but obviously you've got the 9 months of pregnancy to come to terms with the idea. But when that little bundle of joy, in our case, unbelievable bundle of joy arrives, you're thrown right into it. You just stop sleeping. And I think I could handle having very little sleep, but it's on the back of those 4 or 5 days of not sleeping when the whole journey starts. But you're of course rewarded with these unreal moments of connecting with your child and watching them grow and develop as little people, even from the very beginning. And now it's 6 months down the line to see the person that he's becoming. It's amazing to me to think back to when it all first started, but it feels like yesterday. It's crazy. So while this obviously is a very singular journey for any parent, I think in our case, because all of the presenters, in fact everyone working for Expresso, are so wed to the show, and this takes so much of our time and such an emotional investment, they've had to walk this path with me. I think probably one of the biggest blessings I've had is the fact that Ewan has gone through this twice. So everyone here has been primed. Ewan's given me some amazing advice, but the whole team, the family in front and behind the camera, they've known exactly what I need. And I've been able to have one foot here and one foot at home and feel like I'm present and I'm there for these magical moments without disconnecting from the show. I never thought that I would value every second that I have with him as much as I do. And I know it's a cliche, but I actually can't even remember a time of my life before having Jack in my world.
I would describe Jack as probably one of the cutest babies I've ever seen, and now he's developing his own little personality, so he's just got these really cute traits that come out, but his eyes, his cheeks, his smile, his laugh, everything is perfect.
Graeme is extremely hands-on when it comes to all of the parenting things, and he really, really wants to be involved in everything, and he's a fantastic dad.
I've never seen somebody so proud of his child. Graeme is so infatuated, so in love, and it makes me proud to see him be so happy.
I've always thought I'd look good with a handbag, and this is mine. It's a baby bag, and it is essential for any new parent, and it has to be well stocked. So a couple of the things that I stock in my baby bag that I found incredibly useful: a nice portable rolled up changing mat, something that you can have with you wherever you go, is very essential. And of course, the most important parts, along with your baby bum cream, is your nappies. Take the time to find a nappy that works for your bubba, that fits your baby well, because you don't want any unfortunate accidents. And trust me, they really do happen. And on that note, you might want to keep some hand sanitizer handy as well. And you'll learn this lesson once as a new parent: have a change of clothing. And again, really cute, man, come on. And then finally, in my effort to be completely prepared, always have a backup teether or pacifier if that's what your baby is using, because they throw them all over the place. And you want to make sure that you can use them in a bind, because babies rely on this to calm down, to keep themselves occupied. I think the most important thing is be prepared for any eventuality and plan ahead. But I think most importantly, dads especially, take it all in your stride. Your baby's going to cry. Don't get stressed out. You're going to go through new things every day. You really can handle it. Just stay chilled and enjoy it.
Clicks. Feel good. Pay less.
So Nunus. Now, with a wide range of quality baby clothing, accessories and other baby essentials at great prices, Clicks has everything to make mom and baby feel good. Lucky for you, we're giving one lucky viewer the chance to win a Clicks baby hamper, so the value of 3,000 Rand, with all of your summer baby essentials. All you have to do is SMS the keyword Clicks to 33650. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs apply. T's and C's apply. Visit afternoonexpress.co.za to find them. Coming up after the break, we're back in the kitchen and we've got an alternative way to add kale into your eating plan. We're making kale falafel wraps. Plus, Woolies My School has teamed up with Chalk to help young ones to fight cancer. More of that coming up after these.